It's your boy Evie. You're watching EVFamily'Ent. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so you could become part of Evie's family. So I get off of work and the first thing I see is we got a brand new Ren drop. This literally dropped what? I think it was 2 hours ago. Yeah, 2 hours ago. 23,000 views in 2 hours. Damn, I can't wait till this channel, till EV Family starts doing numbers like that. We're getting there, though. We keep climbing. I appreciate hitting 6K, y'all. So, let's get into it. I don't want to do no talking. I want to see what Ren is talking about. I wonder what this one is going to be like, because the last Ren that we did, it was more so, it was the, what was it called? I bet you it'll pop up here somewhere. Fred Again mashup. There we go. It was the Fred Again mashup. And I didn't know that that was actually a song performed by someone else and he was performing it. I still think the reaction came out very well, but I just didn't know that. So I don't know about this either. And this says back on 74/message in a bottle retake. So if anyone knows, is this, because it says retake. So is this Ren's song originally? Or is this a different song and he's doing a cover or a tribute or something kind of like the last one? I have no idea. You guys let me know. No more talking from me. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, here he goes.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown.
All right, before we get into this, I want to look something up real quick, y'all. Okay, there was a song released in 1979 called Message in a Bottle. It became the police's first number one song in the UK, Ireland, and Spain. Okay. I don't know why it says it became the police's first number one. Like, did police make that or something? And then, back on 74 is... So I feel like I have a little understanding. At least we did that. Because usually I don't do that and then I'm like way the hell off. So that's what I'm going to go with because I don't want too much information. But at the same time, I need some information. So, all right. So now we're going to get back into it. Let's get it. Let's go. And it's hard to hear him. So I want to put the subtitles on only because he's singing in that amazing high-pitched voice like Ren always does. That clap is awesome. Hey.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown.
How he did the when we get high on the breakdown. I can't sing like Ren, but the way his voice got higher when he did the high, that was cool.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown.
Yeah.
We were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now. We were talking about the same crime. But we don't hide when it rains now. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, 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 yeah.
okay, I don't know the original song. You clearly seen. We had to go look it up. I'm curious. After this, I'm definitely gonna go and check out The Message in a Bottle and try to find something about this back on 74 because I couldn't find much. But all I know is Ren is able to go from the high to the low like that and still maintain the same, I don't know what you would call it, the same structure of the song, basically, which we all know how talented Ren is, but the backup or choir type singing vocals going on, I don't know who these two ladies are, but they are killing it. Especially the one right here on the left. Her voice is so like just angelic and humming on it. And I like this. I don't know who this guy is either, but I believe he's playing the bass guitar. Or do they both just have both acoustic regular guitars? But I feel like, is he gonna come in and sing or rap? I don't know if would be rap. Is he gonna come in and sing? Or is he just kind of there just for the backup guitar, whichever one that it is?
Doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time, but that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same crowd, but we don't hop when it rains down. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? Back on you. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore.
No?
Where did it let it go? Let it go. 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 Let it go.
Okay, what's up? Yeah. Uh-oh. What do we got?
Let's take them back to 1740 inherently.
Okay, here comes the rap, too. He's going to switch it up into rap. Oh, I'm excited now. I mean, this song was already, I love the vibe going on here. And I love how the video is matching perfect, like the scene they got set up on this video for the time zone that my mind is getting placed in, from how the song sounds, what they're talking about. I'm a little confused on the lyrics though. I'm hoping the rap will get me to understand it more, because that chorus, is it like rocking out, like rock and roll? Or this song is like sanity to them? Like that's their safe home? Or is there a deeper topic at hand that I'm just missing because I don't know anything about the original song? Well, let's see what Ren's about to do with this rap. And I think he is playing the acoustic bass. Like everything, the pictures and all. The
Let's
red
take them
light,
back
the
to
lamp.
1740 inherently poor myself on them. Talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on her. Rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zibble, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more.
Soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, dopamine. And dopamine it's a drug in your body. You release dopamine. And so I think that's where, and then the dopamine, but dope in the wordplay. And then don't you release dopamine when you're like the more adrenaline and the more excited you get, right? I think that's where it's like happiness, right? That's where your happiness comes from. It's the dopamine in you. I believe that's what it is.
Let's take them back to 1740 inherently poor myself on them.
Talk is secondary, first my specialty. Naughty bars on a rap like nicotine, sound so addicting. Click, click, zibbo, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green. Soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme. Take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls, but I turn Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina with the Zelda moves. Sounds.
And shout out the Philippines. You know I got to talk about that. We love the Philippines on this
Sound
channel.
so addicting, click, click, zibbo, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green. Soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme. Take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls, but I turn Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina with the Zelda moves. Sound so smooth, wax strip groove. Don't stay still, wanna make that move. Thought for food, color scheme nude. Massive like jungle, shy but rude. And the world is yours.
Massive like jungle, shy but rude. Massive like a jungle. I'm shy, but I'm rude. But I also have a huge roar to me as well. And that's where the rude comes into play, I believe. But then he just used names to switch it up, like to rhyme with the Filipina. And then I think it was like Selena or something. This says Cena. But no. And then Angelina wanna something her to Osharina.
The Zelda moves.
With his elder moves, because he's smooth talking. He's flirting with her, but he's real smooth with it. So his elder moves, he's got the wisdom and he's got the charm to him.
But I turn Tina, Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina with the Zelda moves. Sound so smooth, wax strip groove. Don't stay still, wanna make that move. Thought for food, color scheme nude. Massive like jungle, shy but rude. And the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974.
And they just come and
74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, I've heard this one, so this must be the second. This is the message in a bottle. Duh, I've clearly heard this.
An island lost at sea.
Yeah.
Another castaway. Nobody here but me. Oh. More loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me. Sending out an SOS. Yeah. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle. Yeah.
It's so I don't want to stop him here, but I want to talk about it before I forget and before it gets too far. But like, he is like, I didn't know the first song, okay? But now that I know that this is Message in a Bottle, I don't really know exactly what genre of music that would be classified as. But to me, it's like kind of like reggae in a way, like rock, reggae. I don't know if you would say a little bit of jazz in there too, which I guess you could. But Ren is actually making his voice, because he's so talented at singing, he's making his voice match the whole reggae feel of the song. And that is hard to do.
SOS, sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah. Message in the bottle, yeah.
How the hell did he do that? All right, y'all. Ren is always like confusing the hell out of me. I mean, the way he was able to take a song like that, like a rock song in the beginning, especially like to me, like a old school song like that, like a jazzy choir type song, and then transfer into rap the way he did, and rap the way he did during that segment, and then switch over to a reggae song like that, finish it, had the highs going, had the lows going. He made the whole entire feel like the reggae with his voice, which is very hard to do because now you're adding like culture into music, and he's able to do that. He made the whole scene spot on, like he took you to that time zone, and he was I think the message in a bottle is supposed to go. So I think the back on 74 is talking about where we were in the world, and then the rap was like where we've gone to, because he was talking about, all the war, not specifically, but he's like, money feeds power, power feeds greed, greed feeds war, kind of like how he was talking about in Money Game 3. And then the message in a bottle, I think he's trying to, is that supposed to be like him saying I'm sending out an SOS to people in the future, but doing it through the song because the song is going to live on? Is that what that's supposed to be? I could either be spot the hell on right now, or I could be way off. Please, anyone that knows, let me know down below. And I'm so glad I kind of did that minimal research in the beginning. I know this is going to be a long reaction, but it is what it is. I needed to look up, so I had some type of information, because I usually don't do that, and it messes up the reactions all the time, especially with Ren, because of how complex this dude is. But with that being said, y'all, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.